What's up, everybody? Raymond here, and the kind of a couple of things that I want to address and talk about that I didn't really notice, and now I gotta sneeze. Do I need to sneeze? Yep. Woo! All right. Now that I got that out of my system, um, I'm not one to watch TV. I'm not one to be on social media and talk about whatever, I might go on there, see what my friends are doing, and that's just about it. You know what I mean? But I found a couple of things that I thought was funny. Really, really funny. And let me explain that to you guys, what I thought was funny. Okay? There was, I don't know if you guys are a fan of Eminem. And if you guys are, that's cool. If you're not, that's cool. Doesn't really matter. I grew up listening to Eminem back in the day. All right. Now I just really don't listen to anything. Um, Not to say I don't like music. I just don't like the direction that it's had. I mean, I like just about anything. I listen to some country. I'm gonna listen to country. Um, I'll listen to rap. I'll listen to like just about anything. All right. But beside the point. All right. When I heard that Eminem had a new cipher that came out, and it was done by, I believe, by BET. So I was like, okay, let's see how Eminem's still doing. Let's see what he still sounds like. Let's see if he's changed, whatever. Let's just see what's going on. Okay, so it happened to be a YouTube video. All right, but it was like linked to Facebook, whatever. You click on it, yeah. Anyways, so I clicked on it and I, started playing. Eminem's getting old. Like, holy cow. Like, I didn't realize how old Eminem is getting, but he's getting there. His age is starting to show. But who am I talking? My age is starting to show too. You know what I mean? That's not even what I wanted to talk about. But what I wanted to talk about was the fact that the things that he was saying, like, oh my God. If you guys get a chance to listen to Eminem's new cipher, listen to it. It's damn near scary. The things that he is talking about, he's every little thing that he did say or that he referenced or mentioned or whatever, it was all towards Donald Trump. Like, holy cow, you know what I mean? The whole building a wall, the whole granted, this is this man's opinion. It's his idea. It's what he thinks and what he believes. It might not be the same as you guys, okay? So whatever. But wow. That's all I gotta say is wow. That's some dangerous stuff right there. Same thing with like Snoop Dogg. Holy cow. Now I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is what I grew up with in the day. All right, Snoop Dogg, Easy E, like all that. Okay, now I'm not that old, but you know they were around before I was born or when I was born. Okay, and I just kind of grew up with it. It was just like hand me downs type thing. Like, hey, listen to this type deal. Anyways, Snoop Dogg, the guy's going to jail. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's federal prison, whatever. He's going. And here's why, okay? Uh, he got in trouble because he basically, in one of his music videos, I'm not going to mention what it is. You guys can find it out on your own. You guys are smart, okay? One of his music videos, it shows a person dressed up like Donald Trump. He has a clown face painted on his face, however you want to put it. And good old Snoop Dogg, he's pointing a toy gun at him, and he pulls the trigger, and this little flag comes out of the barrel, and it says "bang." Now, I don't condone any of that stuff. I find it very, very funny. I find it amusing, okay, because of how far things are going, all right? But think about it, okay? Rick Ross, that dude is stupid, okay? I'm not talking about his music. Sure, he's brilliant. I don't listen to his stuff. I don't. I really don't, okay? But when I came across the fact that Rick Ross, in one of his songs, I'm not going to say which one, do your homework and find it, he basically states, assassinate the president. Assassinate the president, Trump, like whoever. I'm not going to mention, I'm not going to go that far. Just basically, he says assassinate him. He doesn't say, I'm going to. He's basically promoting it. This guy is selling millions of CDs, you know, and that, why do you think Walmart stopped, like just dropped his CD and said, no, we're not doing it? You know, you don't do that, okay? It's one thing if you're like, okay, Snoop Dogg's smart. He doesn't say he's doing it, okay? But he has the right to freedom of speech and be creative, you know, and I don't agree with him having to go to prison over his creativity, okay? But then you got this dude over here who's saying assassinate the president, okay? I don't agree with that. Like, that's so stupid. He's physically saying it. He's physically condoning it. You got, I mean, Rick Ross said his name. You know, assassinate him. He said his name. But you got Snoop Dogg being creative. He got somebody who, and here's the thing, okay? Anybody can say anything or whatever, okay? I see outside the box, okay? We all know nobody likes Trump. We all know that. There's a high value of people who just don't like Trump, okay? It is what it is. The man made it in office. It is what it is, all right? He made it in office, all right? But on the same page, if you're going to be creative, be creative. Do it the way Snoop Dogg did it. Don't mention his name. Don't say it. Just use the way that Snoop Dogg did it. You know, the whole person looking like Trump with the clown face paint on. Okay? Snoop didn't say it, but his actions said something different. Okay? You get what there's, I mean, a lot of people probably aren't even going to agree with what I'm saying. And I get that and I respect that. And it's just everybody's opinion. I find it funny. I do. I find it amusing because that is our right. It is our right to freedom of speech and to express ourselves. But man, they're drawing a really, really fine line in the sand there. You know what I mean? Like, you right up on the sand. You're like, hey guys, I'm teeter-tottering. Like, should I do it? Like, why? You know what I mean? You're not going nowhere. Trump's in office. There's nothing we could do about it. You know what I mean? It's just, it's unfortunate, man. You know? It really is unfortunate. And I know a lot of people criticize. I mean, I saw so many things, like so many comments about what Eminem was saying. It's so negative. So negative. Granted, what he was saying was negative. So, I mean, get negative and negative, I guess, you know what I mean? Whatever. But it's their right to express how they feel. And here's the thing. If the government, if the president actually listened to some of the complaints that we had, like actually listen to them, listen to them, listen to our concerns, you know what I mean? We wouldn't have to go as far as what Eminem is saying. We wouldn't have to go as far as what Snoop Dogg is doing with the whole clown situation. He's basically calling him a clown. But I mean, it's in an art form. It's in an art form. That's our freedom, you know what I mean? Rick Ross, completely stupid. He just straight out said it. he straight out said it, you know what I mean? So, but if they would take the time and not be like, okay, yeah, I hear you complaint on the back burner, let's continue doing what we're doing, okay? If they just heard our complaints, acted upon our complaint, you know what I mean, fixed it for the people and not for the benefit of themselves, you wouldn't be having people turning around and making songs about you. You wouldn't have people turning around and saying stupid things, you know what I mean? Like, it wouldn't happen. But on the same page, it's not happening like that. That's why, like, I don't believe in the tax cut. I don't believe in it. Here's why. Tax cut ain't gonna help us out. There's no such thing as a tax cut. They're saying, oh yeah, we're gonna get a huge tax cut. It ain't really gonna happen. They're gonna say we have a tax cut, but then they're going to tax the cans. They're already putting taxes on the CRV can tax crap. You know what I mean? They're making you pay for bags. They're making you pay for all kinds of crap. Extra. They're putting taxes on everything else so they can say we're doing a tax cut, but we're going to funnel the money through other little small sources so that it's not really, you can't really catch it, but they can still pay for their little, their little flights here and there to wherever the hell they want to go. They want to pay for their golf course trips, whatever they're doing, you know what I mean? But hey, America thinks we're getting a tax cut, but they don't realize we have to pay more on cans and bottles and paper bags and all this other bull crap. And it's funny. It really is funny because tax cut doesn't exist, and everybody's like, oh, we're getting a tax cut. What up, Bubba? I know, buddy. Hey, boy, you know better than that. Man, this time, luckily, hey. All right, settle down. Sit. Stay. Stay. You stay. You gonna calm down? You are so handsome, dude. You really are. Stay. Stay. What'd I tell you? Sit. Stay. 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 Okay. I'll stop. I'll stop. I just had to give him a little hard time real quick. Oh. I know. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Get it. He's got sharp claws, so like I'm wondering, is he gonna get me in the face? His head is like bigger than mine. Hey, will you settle down now? See, this is what happens. He thinks it's playtime now. He wants to play. Stop it. Stop. You good? Are you good? I know, buddy. Oh, gonna itch that ear. Oh, I know. He's loving that. Oh, I know, Bubba. Anyways, guys, leave your comments down below on what you think of the whole entire situation with the tax cut. What do you think about that? Don't listen, guys. Don't be negative, okay? It's my opinion. It's your opinion. I respect your opinion. Respect how I feel. Let's talk about it. Let's have a genuine, respectful conversation. You know what I mean? Let's just not get all crazy and get stupid. Like, what do you feel about the tax cut? Okay, what do you feel about that? Do you feel it's a legitimate thing? Like, it's real? Like, it's really going to help us? Or do you feel like how I feel, and I think like, okay, well, they may do like a tax cut, but the taxes aren't really going to help because they're going to put it on something else, like bottles, cans, bags, whatever else they can tax down the road, okay? So think about that. Like, what do you think about the tax situation? And what do you think about, now, if you're not a huge Eminem fan, fine, I respect that, that's okay. It's not a big deal. But how do you feel about these rappers and singers saying what they're saying about Donald Trump? How do you feel about that? Like, let me know, because I'm kind of curious to see how, you guys feel about the whole entire, negative vibe towards Trump. Like, how do you feel about it? You know what I mean? I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to, because it's not really, my channel is not about a debate. It's not. It's more of like just being creative. Let's have a discussion. Let's have fun about it. Throw some jokes in the comments, if you want to. Throw some jokes in there, and I might even read some of your comments and just have a good old time about it. You know what I mean? Holy cow. It's already 15 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this video short. I just wanted to talk about it. I found it really hilarious. So I will talk to you guys in the morning. And I know I didn't do my push-ups or anything like that, but I did get injured. I'm not going to talk about what happened, but there was an attempt to steal my Canon 80D from me. But I'm not even going to talk about that because I still have my Canon. So obviously you guys know how that turned out. You feel me? You know how that turned out. Obviously not too good for the other party. So anyways, yeah, leave your comments below. Like, favorite, subscribe, share it with everybody else. I would like to see how many comments I get, with these questions. Like, how do you feel about it? You know what I mean? Just let's have a good discussion, all right? I love you guys, and I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.